This is Iman Gadzhi. In this video, he claims you can easily earn over $2,000 a week using AI and you only need to work 2 hours a day. So let's see if he's telling the truth, or if what people are saying about him is actually right. If you don't know him, Iman Gadzhi is a creator who talks about building wealth and starting businesses. He has a lot of influence over young people with big ambitions, just like I did when I first started out online.
Back then, I was constantly searching for ways to make money because I come from a lower middle class family and really wanted to support them. The problem was that most of those videos didn't offer a clear path, so I never made any progress. I realized there are probably many people out there struggling with the same thing. That's why I decided to take these big claims, test them myself, and make them easy to understand. If a method works, everyone can follow it. If it doesn't, I can help people save their time. So let's see if he's telling the truth. If he is, I'll follow every single step to see if I can actually make money using AI.
If you're here, you're probably stuck in one of two extremes. You're either using AI for the most basic things, like using ChatGPT to write an email or maybe summarize an article. And that's it. That's where it ends.
Or even worse, people are using AI just like they use Google. They're asking things like, is there a spell to become a mermaid that actually works?
Or you're going deep into complex technical applications, building custom models, training neural networks, writing code for tools. So you've got one extreme that's too basic to make you money, and another one that's too complex for anyone without a computer science degree. But the real money is actually made in the middle.
Actually, that isn't true. The people putting in the hard work to build software and solve big problems will always be the top earners. After that, you can rank the middle and the first scenarios.
Every guru out there is promoting the model that worked for them, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just because it worked for them doesn't mean it's the right starting point for you. Every one of these models can work. That's not the question. The question is, which one is designed for someone at your stage with the time, the money, and the experience that you actually have right now?
That's right. Every AI has its own characteristics, but once you understand AI, you don't have to guess what it can or cannot do. Think of AI like Stephen Hawking. He had an incredible mind with a 300 IQ, but he couldn't do a bench press for you. It's the same with AI. It can do many things virtually, but physically, you still need to invest in and manage everything in your business, at least until you have AI inside an Iron Man suit.
So let's evaluate some of the most common industries out there that people like to get into because of AI. The first one is physical products. This includes e-com, dropshipping, Amazon FBA, private label, basically anything where you're selling a physical item online. Now, AI has definitely made this industry more accessible than it used to be.
Not exactly. If we look back at the Stephen Hawking analogy and assume you want to sell shoes online, AI can help you find market trends or generate professional images for your store. However, 80% of the work, like storage and shipping, requires physical handling. So while AI can significantly help you run a physical product business, no one is going to start one just because of AI.
Here's the problems that AI can't fix in the physical product industry. Number one, you still have to develop and manufacture a product in the real world. AI doesn't fix that problem for you. What does it take to manufacture a product? It takes money. Money to develop different samples of your product. What's the next step? Well, you need to ship that product to your customers, right? Well, once again, AI can't help with that either. You need to physically go there, ship the product, take care of the logistics, which is all extremely stressful. So being 100% honest, has AI made this industry a lot easier to get into? Absolutely. Does it remove all the problems with it? Far from it.
So we can confirm that if you want to start a physical product business, just for the sake of using AI, it might not be a horrible idea, but it's definitely not a good one.
Now, let's analyze the investment industry. This is going to cover real estate, stock market, crypto, trading, basically anything where your money is the product. And people are using AI in this industry in a lot of very interesting ways.
Investing with AI isn't a straight line, because that's just nonsense. For investing, you need capital and the ability to make decisions, the two things AI isn't great at yet. You've seen these online geniuses trying to teach you how to automate trading and investing with AI to earn millions while you sleep. It's like trying to teach basketball teams how to score without ever touching the ball. If everyone did that, both teams would win at the same time, and that makes no sense. My AI voice doesn't allow me to use certain language. Otherwise, I'd have some choice words for those people automating their trades, but we can discuss that on Discord. You can join using the link in the description.
Now, what about the software industry? This is an interesting one because there's a lot of hype right now around no code and AI-powered development. People telling you that you can build a full SaaS product without writing a single line of code.
That's actually true. You can build software without writing a single line of code or knowing how to program. I've done it myself. But as a non-developer, I can confirm you can't make it truly usable. There will be too many loopholes and bugs, and sensitive data could be leaked. That's why if you want to build software with AI, you still need at least a basic understanding of development.
So the AI leverage for building the product is massive. It's probably the industry where AI has had the biggest impact. Now, here's the problem that AI does not fix just yet. Building the product is maybe 10% of the software game, but the other 90% is where things get difficult, and AI can't really help you with that.
Let me tell you about the other 90%. See, when you're building something at home, nobody knows it exists. It doesn't matter if it's a great product or a total failure. You need significant capital to market it. More importantly, you need marketing and sales skills. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money for nothing.
So even with AI handling the development, you still have massive ongoing costs, technical complexity, and the very real possibility of building something that no one wants to pay for. This is not a game for someone who's just getting started and doesn't have any capital to burn.
While building software with AI might not always guarantee that specific profit, but I'm reminded of a quote from Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's longtime partner. He said that if you give a task to someone who only knows how to use a hammer, they will try to solve every problem as if it were a nail. You should learn how to build software with AI because the timing is perfect. AI has made the process incredibly accessible. If you want to get started, join my Discord. I'll leave the link in the description because I have done it easily.
Now, the fourth industry we're going to analyze is the services industry. This includes freelancing, consulting, agencies, basically anything where you're providing a service to clients or businesses. And this is the industry where AI has arguably changed things the most for beginners.
I don't actually believe AI is superior when it comes to professional grade work. He was right about coding and building basic websites with AI, but I don't think a professional company is going to use a logo made by AI. They need to trademark their brand, and with AI generated content, that's a gray area. I'm not 100% sure on the legalities yet, so let's make a dedicated video on AI service agencies. I'll use AI myself to see if it's actually possible to generate real revenue.
Of the industry. Now, I want you to look at this list and pay attention to one thing in particular: risk. Apart from services, here is what all of the other industries have in common. They all have risks. So now that you know what not to do, let's reverse engineer what you should do instead.
After that, he spent about 7 minutes explaining one simple point. Digital products are the best. He went on about why you should use his app to sell them and how you'll become a trillionaire. But to be honest, he was actually right about one thing. Digital products are the lowest risk online business you can start with AI. In a service agency, you have to trade your time for money. In a software business, you're paying for cloud services and maintenance. With digital products like ebooks, PDFs, or videos, you only create the product once. Then you can sell it 100, 1,000, or even 100,000 times without any extra cost. They're stored and delivered entirely through the internet. However, there is one major thing he got very wrong.
Now, AI handles every single one of them. The things that used to disqualify you from this industry are the exact things AI has removed from the equation.
And that is exactly what I was talking about. Building a digital product has never actually been the hard part. You've always been able to create a course just by recording yourself speaking. The bottleneck has always been selling it, finding buyers without active promotion. And the truth is, AI still can't do that for you. Regardless, he claimed we can sell digital products through his app and make money. So let's follow those exact steps and see if I can actually generate a profit.
So how does this actually work? Well, there's actually 3 steps to this entire system. Step number 1, identify a profitable opportunity. The market doesn't care about your passion. The market only cares about one thing. Does your product solve a problem people are already desperately searching for?
In my previous video, I created a product suggested by AI, a bundle of 20 high-performance prompts. These prompts are designed to help convert DMs into actual sales. According to the AI, this solves a major problem for business owners.
Step number 2, let AI create the product for you. This is the part that shocks people the most. You don't do the research. You don't write a single word. AI handles all of it. Step 3, get in front of the buyers without selling. Forget the word selling. Think about Kellogg's. How many times has someone from Kellogg's knocked on your door to sell you cereal? Never. They put the box on the shelf when you walk in hungry. That's distribution, not selling. AI digital products works on exactly the same principle.
Kellogg's will never knock on your door. They don't have to, because they are already in your house. When you turn on your TV, you'll see 5 Kellogg's ads in 10 seconds. The reality is, most people aren't visiting an obscure website that sells digital products like they visit supermarket. They're spending their time on YouTube, watching this type of video where they yap for 30 minutes, where they only need 10 minutes. While that's true, I can confirm that the video was actually very valuable and not a scam. I'll leave a link to the original video in the description, along with my Discord server. You should definitely check them out. I'm going to list my digital product on his app since the purpose of that video was to promote his app. I'll be dropping sales updates over in the Discord. Let's see if I can actually make money doing this. For now, like and subscribe so I can hit that 100 subscriber milestone. And watch this video next, where I debunk a claim that you can earn online using just one single AI prompt.